Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
Get off me!
Put your hands up, huh?
Come on, Dad.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay?
Oh, man.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm
Raffiniert.
scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die. Everything inside me screams to get away from here.
Ich verstehe, was sie meint hier.
These
Es ist
people are
echt...
killers.
Ich fühle mich auch total unsicher hier. Muss langsam...
David threw his own brother in a cell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in. It's going to get bad if we stay.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi,
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes. Doesn't seem normal.
She was rambling a bit. Yeah, I think she's delirious.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Was guckst
I'll
du
give you
so?
something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work.
Na, David
I
ahnt
thought
auf
I'd
jeden
have
Fall
to
schon was.
operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Und damit nochmal herzlich willkommen zu dem zweiten Part der dritten Folge von der dritten Staffel The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. Wir sind wieder mittendrin und müssen jetzt oder versuchen jetzt einfach am besten alle wieder frei zu bekommen. Ich hoffe nur das Beste und naja, dass man auf jeden Fall schon gemerkt hat, dass David Verdacht schöpft, dass zwischen Kate und Harvey etwas laufen könnte. Naja, bin mal gespannt, wie es auch in der Sache weitergeht, weil ich hatte wirklich gehofft, dass Harvey mit der Eleanor zusammenkommt. Mal schauen. Jetzt werden wahrscheinlich noch die anderen Anführer treffen, hm?
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Oh yeah, the cell you threw me in was totally 5-star.
I'm sorry about that. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Soll man nicht meinen,
make
dass es
yourself
sein Bruder
comfortable.
ist.
We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No
Stell mir die
offense, but
berechtigte Frage.
what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit.
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
You're gonna regret that when you're older. You know, for job interviews and stuff.
Ugh, smartass. Laugh all you like. Someone takes our mark, they're committed.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
Funny you should say that. Some of your people, they keep me awake. In fact, some of them give me nightmares.
My people? I'm sorry, Javi, I don't quite follow.
Und da kommen sie schon.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Jetzt müssen wir echt aufpassen, was wir sagen.
Did you steal gas from us? I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Es war doch einfach ein herrenloser Wagen, der da rumgestanden hat.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free. We had real problems with her in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Clementine's not a bad person, at least from what I've seen.
Of course you'd say that. You got that honor among thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
You think I'm bad? You have maniacs running around out there who are much, much worse.
I'm not sure what you mean. We hold our people to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Oh ja. Und wie ich sagen werde, da könnt ihr aber einen Arsch drauf verwetten, meine Süßen.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They killed a hostage in cold blood. A woman, Francine.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
Cut off her damn finger first.
Max!
I tried to stop him, I swear. He was out of control.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
This is ridiculous. You have to do something.
I can't right now. But maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
Grundsätzlich ist es ja ganz geil, dass wir jetzt hier rauskommen aus der Stadt, aber wenn Kate, Gabe und auch noch Eleanor hier bleiben, das ist keine hundertprozentig zufriedenstellende Lösung meines Erachtens, also da ist noch ein bisschen Nachholbedarf, meine Freunde. Vielleicht noch ein bisschen kriegen, ein bisschen die Fresse einklopfen, ja, sowas in der Art. Einfach rein da rein. Jetzt müssen wir uns aber wohl erstmal damit abfinden, dass wir nur mit dem Nötigsten erstmal wieder selbst klarkommen müssen. Und dann mal schauen, ob sich ein Plan schmieden lässt, um die anderen wieder zurückzuholen. Oder zumindest hier rauszuholen. Ah, wir haben ja noch Jesus dabei, dann das wird schon.
We didn't do anything.
I might do something here in a minute.
Durch ein paar unglückliche Umstände oder unglücklicher, wie man es ausdrücken will, sogar Conrad. Und Clementine, das ist ja auch nice.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question.
God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Ja, die ist wirklich eine
Do not
Soldatin.
fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Sorry, der Trip hatte gerade einen Trip, von daher. Oh, hat er manchmal. Kann man nichts machen. Bist du wieder runtergekommen von deinem Trip?
Seems your moment alone with David screwed us over pretty good. We trusted you.
Halt die Klappe.
What the hell, man?
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
So, dann wollen wir mal gucken, was wir Schönes mitbekommen haben. Hm?
What's that?
Du Ziel im
Looks like a
Anfangsstadium.
I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a
Negan hat es
baseball
später bloß
bat?
besser gemacht. In der Karte hat er halt
David's sense of humor
sinnvollerweise
was always
Staffeldatum
poorly
gemacht.
timed.
Nicht, dass ich die Idee mit der Karte verteufeln würde. Wir gucken uns nämlich mal an. Ja. Was gucken wir uns hier eigentlich an? Das müsste dann eigentlich,
Okay.
ne? Richmond sein, ja.
That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are.
So. Die Pisser haben uns dann ungefähr hier rausgeschmissen. Und was haben wir hier?
Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear.
Das heißt Zombies sicher oder was? Oder Menschen sicher? Also natürlich konkurrierende Gemeinschaften.
Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north.
Was hat denn der David jetzt
find
vor?
North, we need to find the North Star.
That's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Falls ihr
Not
euch
a whole
fragt,
lot.
ich hab's gewusst.
Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Lol, war da eine Pistole?
Deal with it.
Na, da kann man sich echt nicht beschweren. Also ehrlich. 2 sogar.
Take it. Please. Take it. Call it an apology. That man back there in the tunnel, that wasn't me. Take the gun.
It wasn't.
Conrad, don't let the past get in the way of common sense. Give him the gun, Javi.
I can find something along the way. Always have.
I don't like it.
Let the man decide. All right then.
Nobody fires a single shot unless you are deep fucking fried. You hear me? We don't want to attract whatever the hell's out there.
Ist mit der Waffe nenne ich Entschuldigung angenommen. Ja, jetzt fragt man sich natürlich wieder, was würde es ändern, wenn man ihm die Waffe gibt? Vielleicht verhindert man seinen Tod ein zweites Mal. Tja, das werden wir jetzt wohl nie erfahren. Also zumindest nicht bei mir. Oh naja, es gibt sicherlich noch viele andere Let's Player, die es anders machen. Interessieren wird's mich schon. Mal gucken. Jesus, haben natürlich einen super Spurenleser
I
dabei.
thought you and Kate were, you know.
Hey,
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to.
ein bisschen
not
knattern
you.
schadet nie.
I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but what have we got to lose out here?
Honestly, I'm sorry. I just don't know you that well.
All right, I understand. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything figured out. Boom.
Normalerweise würde ich sagen, es ist Chaos, aber ein weiser Mann würde das
If it
sagen.
wasn't messy, it wouldn't be important, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Just saying, man. Three
Bisschen
things
Chaos
that never
brauchen wir
hide
alle,
forever.
wenn wir mal
The
ehrlich
sun,
sind.
the moon, and the truth. I know Eleanor told you that she and I were whatever we were, but
Naja, vom Darcy gibt's noch
That's over
Weisheiten
now.
nebenbei.
I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine.
Naja, aber meines Erachtens hat sie eher Gefühle für Harvey, ja?
Jesus got his eye on something.
Der Jesus hat früher schon viel mehr entdeckt, mein Freund.
What you got for us, man?
Wenn man der Bibel glauben mag.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter-mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Walkers! Get ready. They're near.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Hat der Conrad jetzt überhaupt eine Waffe? Na ja gut, Jesus regelt das sowieso alles. Oh Jesus. X. Welchen Knopf soll das sein? Okay, keinen. Aber für dich gibt's jetzt ein Knöpfchen, und zwar den B-Knopf. Und was hast du dir Schönes ausgesucht? Nach oben. Kannst du haben.
Batter up, fuckface.
Oh ne, da ist der Y-Knopf. Ich hab's doch gewusst, er will
Come
ihn.
on, man. Move your ass.
You want a piece of this?
Bleiben wir noch ein bisschen. Der Knopf. Er möchte 2 Knöpfe, oder? Nee. Oh, jetzt musst du aufpassen, Abi. Oh shit. Punch the A-Button. Und noch zu dir. Jawohl. Und noch zu dir. Ach ja, so kennen lieben wir Clem. Take your ribbon stick with you.
We're even now.
Okay. Wir sind jetzt quitt. Guck mal, die laufen alle gechillt vor. Ja, der Harvey wäre beinahe gestorben.
This is a bad idea. We're following
Zum
David's
Glück ist
map
Clem
right
dahin
into a
zurückgekommen.
herd. For all we know, he's trying to get rid of us.
Come on, Clem. He's my brother.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way.
Dann erzähl mal, Clem. Was
I
ist
never
passiert?
wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go. The new frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.